Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
It looked pretty tasty, but I was at the party to find answers, not snacks.
Bitch, I want
Curb
some.
that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
No snack, bitch.
Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
It looked pretty tasty, but I was at the party to find answers, not snacks.
I'm very sorry, Mentor Alonso. I don't know what happened.
It won't do, Astrid. Won't do at all. This is the Aspiration Gala, after all.
Yes, sir, of course.
And you said you believe the firework projector was tampered with?
I'm not entirely sure, but it was working perfectly during the rehearsals.
Regardless, I trust that the issue really is now resolved, and that you'll be keeping a closer eye on things from now on.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you won't have to keep leaving your station unsupervised.
Absolutely not. You can count on me.
Now, back to work. Mr. Grundy, what a pleasant surprise. Of course, Aspiration Day always does deliver surprises.
It's all about who you know, isn't it?
Indeed. I'd be very interested to find out more about who exactly you know.
I was wondering if you'd seen any odd behavior at the party.
Odd? Suspicious how?
You know what? Never mind. Sorry to have bothered.
No bother, Mr. Grundy. But I must warn you, if you've observed any suspicious behavior, you must report it to the relevant authority immediately.
Understood, Mentor Alonso.
What he said.
Is Officer Arana coming tonight?
Why do you ask? Are you in need of well-being support?
He loves her.
No, I just assumed she'd be here.
Well, as a matter of fact, she was here a moment ago. You must have just missed her.
Where did she go?
I have no idea. A busy little bee, that one.
So,
I'm here to supervise everyone's well-being.
like Officer Arana?
Officer Arana was in charge of the preparation. I'm here to make sure the event itself runs smoothly.
Sounds like a tough gig.
It won't be. Things never go wrong in Union City.
Enjoying the party?
The Aspiration Gala never fails to put a smile on my face. And I look forward to Reginald's poetic display with undiluted pleasure. His past efforts have always been so amusing.
How's it all going, Alonso?
Smooth sailing, as expected. Let's keep it that way, yes?
I'll see you around.
Do keep a smile on your face, Mr. Grundy.
Foster? Word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
An intercom system connected to the control room above.
Foster, word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
The mysterious figure had gotten upstairs somehow. I was sure that if I could get past the technician and snoop around, I could give chase.
what, Foster?
It was Raquel from the apartments. It was Raquel from the apartments.
Hey, Raquel. Good to see you.
Sir, and you are...
Graham Grundy, remember?
Have we met before? Sir...
It was odd. She really didn't recognize me.
Well, sure, at the apartments. You nearly fell?
No, I'd definitely remember something like that, don't you think? Anyway, I see you've got your ticket, but
But?
this is a general entry ticket, not a VIP ticket. I'm afraid that you don't have access to this area. I'm so sorry. Enjoy the rest of the gala.
I had no need to enter the VIP section. I was here for the secret meeting.
You know what, Foster? Something funny about that girl.
What can I do for you?
You sure you don't remember me?
Where would I know you from?
You were at my apartment. You called me a meatbag and asked me my favorite color.
You'd think I'd remember that. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You know the technician upstairs?
Oh, you mean Astrid? With the nice smile? We've never actually spoken, so no.
So you wouldn't know how to get her downstairs for a sec.
She's pretty dedicated to her job. Unless something goes wrong with the fireworks, she'd be there all night.
Do you ever suffer from memory loss?
Not as far as I know. But if I did, I wouldn't remember, would I?
I'm not sure that's how it works.
You forgot about me for 10 years, Foster.
Did you enjoy the Reflection Center?
How do you know I went to Reflections?
I saw you taken there by Arana.
Arana? My friend, the well-being officer.
Yes, that's her.
Well, it was as good as ever. Euphoric, even.
What are you doing here?
I'm working. This is my job.
Had any trouble?
It's hardly a tough crowd. So far, the only person who's tried to enter this section without a VIP ticket is you.
You'll always be a VIP to me, Foster.
So, you don't think Astrid will be leaving that room anytime soon?
She needs to stay on top of all this whole firework display, so I doubt it. Those things can be quite dangerous.
The fireworks don't look real. What exactly goes on in Reflections?
What? You've never been?
Never. Doesn't seem like my sort of thing.
You got to do it. It's an unforgettable experience.
And what exactly is the experience?
Oh, an overwhelming sense of well-being, just supreme happiness. A new perspective. Oh, it's so very therapeutic.
That sounds amazing. We ought to check it out.
We don't have time for that, Joey. Any chance I could get into the VIP area? Tarquin and I go way back.
But you don't have a VIP ticket. I can't just let you in. You should aspire for that next year, though.
Oh, really? But I was looking forward to that whole poetry thing.
Oh, you'll still be able to hear the poetry, don't you worry. And it's not starting for a little while.
Can't wait. I love poetry. What's your job here?
What does it look like? I'm on the doors.
Makes a change from the roof. Thanks, Raquel.
Keep a smile on your face.
You know what, Foster? Something funny about that girl.
Joey?
Yesy?
Who do you think those people were?
What, you mean those two monkeys climbing the side of the building? No idea. But I think if you're here looking to uncover something sneaky, they're the best example of sneaky I've seen.
How do we get into the control room?
Don't know. We couldn't last time we were here, remember? We created a distraction, and the officer came down to us.
We're exactly where the message said to be. So now what?
By the abrupt tone of that message, I don't think Graham was cordially invited.
Me neither. We need to get after those people. They've got...
Whoa! Party! Oh, you meant back to work.
Joey?
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Let's get back to...
Foster, word of advice. Never.
Hey, excuse me.
How can I help, Mr. Grundy?
That girl who was at my apartment building this morning? She's acting a little strange.
Strange how?
She seems to have totally forgotten we met.
Does she seem unwell? Troubled?
Well, no, but...
Then everything looks perfectly in order to me.
Right. Bye.
Enjoy the gala.
Foster, word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows. guy with big eyebrows.
the technician was supervising the fireworks, maybe I could use them to draw her out.
I always say, judge a society on its firework parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
Joey,
Yesy?
let's get back to it.
Foster, word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
Come on, Joey, we're going up in the world.
I can't wait. You'd think if I was running a city, I'd install some decent elevator music, huh?
This had to be where the shadowy figure had come from. They really were fancy sandwiches. The crusts had been cut off.
Curb that human instinct, Foster.
Much as I loved Wendell's Mini K, I didn't think this fancy party was the right place. It looked like someone had been having their own little party upstairs. Who knew a party needed so many servers? If there was some way to access the side of the building, maybe I could follow that strange figure. With the vent cover out of the way, I could now access the outside of the building.
All right, we're going through the vent.
Age before beauty.
If you say so.
Oh, man. Forgot how old this show was. Okay, move. Can't say I'm not a droid of my word. Well?
Thank you, Joey.
I didn't want to go back into the control room now.
Hey, Joey.
Get back here, motherfuckers. I need. Hey, hey! Hey.
I always say, judge a society on its firework parties.
It looked like Tarquin and Reginald were about to perform. The excitement was bearable. After all the effort I'd put in to get that poem, I had to see it performed live.
People of Union City, is everyone feeling aspirational today? I cannot hear you. But first, once again it is I, Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, to titillate your taste buds and waggle your wits. I know you all love a giggle and a guffaw, and making you giggle is one of my favorite things. So this year, I thought it would be hilarious to see what happens if I asked a droid to write a poem all on his own. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up a very special guest. My very own Fidelis II domestic savant, Tarquin! Ah, this should be good, folks. And don't worry. However this goes, I'll be bringing up the rear with a cracker of my own. Go on, Tarquin. Show these good people what you've got.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean. With spankles in hand, I sat next to a man, his grin unmistakably forced. I asked him his woe and he said, "Oh, you know, just the typical small things, of course. My flat isn't right, my pants are too tight, my link sometimes loses connection. My droid's a bit worn and my left sock is torn, and I'm long overdue for reflection." "But sir," I then said, "there's a roof overhead. Pants are tight 'cause there's food in your tummy. Sock is torn, take it off, go barefoot for a laugh. You see glum where I only see funny. You live in a place that caters all tastes, a bottomless sheer cornucopia. Edible, drinkable, it's rather unthinkable to groan when you live in utopia. So next time your grin feels a little bit grim, and your flat feels a little bit pap, change that mood if you like, or if not, take a hike, 'cause there's plenty of room in the gap."
Not bad, Tarquin, not bad.
Wow! Tarquin, that was incredibly inspired.
Thank you, thank you. One cannot wait to hear your poem, sir.
Yes, well, perhaps a 5-minute break first.
Well, that was certainly something. If that ladder was where the mysterious figure had gone, I had to follow. A rope dangled from the platform. I guess that was where they'd gone.
Jeez, Foster. I expected you to be in better shape.
Shut up, Joey, and keep an eye out.
Holy shit.
That vehicle. It's the same as the one that stole Milo. Guess that means we're in the right place.
Foster, look out!
Arana?
You!
Arana, stop!
Yeah, Arana, stop!
I'm not who you think I am.
I know you're not Graham Grundy. You've been lying to me since the moment we met. What the hell have you done with the real Graham? And who the hell are you?
My real name is...
Robert!
Danielle Piermont?
The lady from the museum?
What on earth is a nice boy like you doing in a back alley like this? Arana, dear, please, you can stop.
But...
His mother and I were at school together. You can trust him, I promise.
can someone please explain what the hell is going on?
My name is Robert Foster. I've come from the Gap. A few days ago, one of those vehicles attacked my village. The androids were armed. We couldn't stop them. They took my friend, Milo. He's just a kid.
This is just awful!
I needed Graham's ID to get into the city, but I promise you, I didn't hurt him. He was dead when I found him.
The poor boy!
I told him not to try anything stupid. This is all my fault.
Arana, dear, don't be hard on yourself. Graham knew what he was doing.
So you were both friends with Graham?
I didn't think he had any friends.
Friends, allies, whatever you want to call it.
Graham was working at the land train entrance when he saw one of these things coming into the city.
These things? You mean the stalkers?
I thought they were called creepers.
We call them walkers. Whatever they're called. Here comes another one.
The girl in the stalker. I recognized her. Ember.
Graham was right. Those things are carrying children. Whatever they're doing to them.
It's inside that building.
Then that's where I'll find Milo.
Now then, I must get back to the gala. I fear my absence from the festivities may already be apparent. You two, find out where they're taking those children.
2? You mean 3, don't you?
That's my plan.
Lovely to see you again, Robert.
You too, Miss Piermont.
Oh, and Arana?
Yes? That elevator transported the stalker into the building.
We need to find a way to get it working.
What if another one of those big beasts shows up?
Okay, I'll keep watch. Reckon you and your sidekick can figure it out?
Huh. We got this far.
She was talking to me, Rob.
Can you see a button anywhere?
I don't think this place was designed for visitors. Foster, I have auto-linked to the system. Perhaps...
Come on, there's no way.
You were saying...
Hey, Arana, we found a way.
You took quite a hit there.
Whoa. What's going...
It's okay, Foster. Just lie still. Don't be afraid. I'm here now.
Joey. You're Joey.
It's good to see you, Foster.
Where am I?
It's okay. You're safe now.
There was an explosion. Orana, what's happened to...
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Joey, it's so good to see you again. I should have come back earlier.
Hey, it's no problem.
Could have helped you.
No need, old friend. The Council have everything under control.
But that's just it. The Council. You have to stop them. They're...
Shh. Calm now. Plenty of time to talk when you're better. Need to get you fixed first.
Fixed? What do you mean?
Just relax, old friend. Soon have that smile back on your face.
This doesn't make any sense.
Guess I got what it takes. These doors just opened for me.
Joey, get back!
Huh? Don't shoot!
Confirmed. Welcome to Level 4 UG.
That went well.
I'll say.
I just got it. The system is finally recognizing me for who I truly am. Joey.
Great. That mean you can disable the android?
If this shell had any sort of weapon, it would be a whole lot easier. But I'll give it a go. Wait right here.
Right here.
This is my time to shine. That android is heading for a fall.
I'm gonna end this right here because I got some dinner to go eat, but I come back, I guess I'll play as Joey. And there's Orana. Peace and love, everybody. Take care, man. When I come back, we rocking out. We're gonna beat this fucking game. We'll move on to the next like we always do, man. Take care.